Hello everybody, welcome back to another exciting episode of Let's Play Secret of Evermore. Last time, we got a mission from the Queen to go across the ravine and find the Queen. No. We're going to Ivor Tower, apparently. That's what she said, so let's talk to him. Hey! Let's talk to you. Yeah, just refreshing. Yeah, I'll take it from there, so let's see. What's going on over here? Memphis topples leaves? So, there's the king, who's just... Billy Shakes bad. I don't know. King's doing his thing. I don't know. Yeah, I'm sure that's not, important to the plot or anything. God forbid. Was there something over here on this side? No, okay. Alright. So yeah, now that we go over here... So yeah, we got the key that the dog got from the dog maze. It's here in our charms. Queen's key. Rare item. Yes. So yeah, the cool thing about that is all those doors that were locked before, now we can actually go inside of them. This place is filled with all sorts of treasure that we can get with that key in our possession. So it's a good thing to get it. So let's see, just out here is the entrance back into Ivor Tower. Did I say we were going to Ivor Tower before? We're going to Ebon Keep. I didn't mean to do that. So yeah. Over here's the sewer, but we can't go back in that way. So let's see. You go over here to the dinner table. There's a chest over here that has some water in it. So that's the beginning. And over here on the other side is some wax. But all the good stuff is within the doors. So we just cross this bridge over here and we get into the, what would you call this? Well, it's basically a giant room filled with doors that we can now open with the Queen's key. So in this one, there would be a dog biscuit, but I'm full up. So yeah, if we try to go back in the vents, we can't, even if we switch back to the dog. I think there's one vent we can go into, but I don't remember which. So yeah, down here is the kitchen place. I don't think there's any chests over here. But yeah, even if there were a vent you could go into, there's no point in going back into them. So don't do that. Let's see, over here we got more doors. Let's see, let's talk to this one. There's some wings that'll actually be necessary soon. He's sniffing over here. Oh, there's some hidden ethanol. I didn't realize there were hidden alchemy ingredients just lying around the floor of the castle. Let's see. Nothing in here. Let's see. Is this the way out? I think it is, so I'm not going to go that way. Not quite yet. Although that might not. You know what? I'm going to go check that out, just to be sure. There's not going to be too much action this episode if you were hoping for that. Let's see. No, yeah, that's the way. That's the way we need to go, so we're not going that way yet. We have more treasure to collect first. Let's see. I want to clear out this floor. Or do I? You know what? Let's go up here, actually. I'm wondering about this place. Let's see. Yeah, there's some side doors here that you can also open with the Queen's key. In here, we have roots. If we go around here, there's nothing. And if we go around up here, there's probably something. No? I guess not. Yeah, it's just a little wing, I suppose you would call it. So let's see, in the center here, we got a chest with some mushrooms. Always nice. And let's see, bookcases. We don't care about those. There's probably another wing on the other side, too, actually, now that I think about it. Nothing in here. I guess I over-exaggerated the amount of treasure there is here, but it's a lot of treasure, I suppose. We're going to ignore that man for now. There's a good reason for that. Let's see. We want to check out this area. It's the other part of the... other upper parts, I suppose you could call it. There's probably at least one chest up here. Yes. Wax. Alright. Sure there was at least something worth our time here. I suppose it is so easily missable, they wouldn't want us to tear our heads open. Let's see, in here, acorns, good for lancing. Let's see, what about up here? There's one more. Iron, also good for lancing. Yes, another one. Honey, good. That's probably the best thing. So yeah. In here is the way back to the dungeon jail that we were just at, so there's no reason to go back there. So, I suppose that's all the doors, so... Now, there's one more use for the Queen's Key, however, so let's go back to that guy I have deliberately avoided earlier. So let's see. All I have to do is talk to him. Oh, man. That must have been who the dog saw before. I have your key here. So yeah, if we talk to him, we can give the key back to him. And when we do that, we get the firepower formula, which is extremely bad. Because it's an offensive formula that uses frickin' feathers, which are like... Well, I'll show you soon. Once we get to him, we can purchase ingredients from him. Look. Acorn, 120. That's fine. Brimstone, 150. Okay, sure. Feathers, 1,000! That is insane. These things are extremely expensive. And if... Plus, once we leave this area, we won't be able to buy from him anymore because he'll be behind the locked door, which we do not have the key for anymore. It's ridiculous. I don't know if these would be cheaper than before. You know what? I'm just gonna buy 5 of each, just to... whatever. But yeah, firepower, totally not worth it. There's another spell that makes use of feathers that is slightly more worth it, but that'll be for later. And there's some brimstone hidden there, too. Glad I caught that. See, now we don't have the key, we can't go through those doors anymore. So yeah, now we want to progress with the story, and in order to do that, we have to go to that side door I showed off before. Down here. Alright, so this is the, I don't know what you call it, hedge maze? It's not as much of a maze as the other places. Okay. So here we have these enemies. These are the skull claws I was talking about before. What we want to do is try and use Lance on them, because like their cousins, they're very weak to alchemy. Now that it's at level 1, it should be able to one-shot them. Yes. But I won't multi-target it, because then it probably won't be able to one-shot them. So yeah, what I'm doing here is I'm pretty much just trying to level Lance up. I don't really care about the money. I do care about the experience a little bit. You know what? Let's multi-target. Well... Did that get him? Yeah, anyway. I don't mind spending my lance charges because I have way more than I know what to do with. Okay. Yeah. Multi-targeting, it won't be able to kill them. But I weakened them already. Might as well, right? So yeah, it's pretty easy to kill them. You get, you know what, how much do you get from killing these guys? Let's see, I got, 2570. And now, 2620. So 50 gold coins for each one you kill, and let's see. If the irons and acorns are about like 120 for 5, that would be 30 each? No, wait. 30, 60, 90, 120. No. It wouldn't be 20, because that would be 100. 25? Close, I suppose. Yeah. So, if each one costs 25 per, then you're making your money back. Somewhat by casting one lance on each of these guys. So, yeah. Net profit. Plus there's the times when you just manage to kill one on your own. Ow. And they don't hurt at all, really. They're just annoying to hit with your weapon. If you could hit them with your weapon, they'd be good to level up with that too, because they have no HP. Ooh, they dropped the thing. Honey, yes. Are we full up on that? We might be. Yep. I don't have any more petals. Those are useless now. I just used them for fun. Oh, whoops. Didn't want to do that. Huh. So I think that's about it for the skull claws around here, so that's good. So let's move on over here, and once we do that, it's boss time against, that's the Foot Knight, I believe. Yes, the Foot Knight. So basically what he's going to do, he's going to walk around and try and ram you, and that's no good. Charged attacks will deal decent damage. Let's see how Crush does. 3, yeah. Not bad, but charged attacks are better. So yeah, basically, just walk around, avoid getting hit, and hit him with your charges. Yeah, that's a nice hit there. If the dog can help, so much the better, but I don't really expect them to help that much. And he missed there. So yeah, this battle is just a matter of patience. So if you have patience problems, good luck. But yeah, he's not that strong, and he doesn't take too long to beat up. Ah, good shot there. You could also use an alchemy formula to kind of stop him in his tracks, like this. If I use Sting here, it'll knock him back, and then I can hit him with my attack, like that. So that's one way to do it too. Even if it doesn't do much damage, alchemy can still sometimes be useful for, you know, stopping them in their tracks. Sometimes his movements are kind of erratic, but we have all that great armor on. I don't think we're going to take too much damage here. Good work there. Good work, pup. I think if I could hit him with both swings of the axe, then it would deal more damage too. What am I trying? What am I aiming for here? I don't know. Come on, die! Alright, you know what? I'm gonna do that thing again. Great. This might be the way to do it, really. Alright, got him! Yeah, see? Not too bad. Celebration music! So once we do that, this little staircase opens up. And it's kind of cool. So yeah, keep on going down here. We're going to run into more of these losers. They're actually bone buzzards, apparently, so they're even weaker. And will they give gold coins even though they were back there? Yeah, I guess so. Ow. Okay, yeah, now that it's level 2, I can probably multi-target it. Plus, they're the weaker variety, so whatever. I guess whoever was programming the game just, like, forgot. They do look so similar. They're not even palette swaps, maybe. Oh, yeah, that's kind of interesting. You think you can get away from me? Or my dog? Let's see, how many charges? Ah, still doing good. Alright. Oh, cutscene. Ironio. First we got Madronius, then Ironio. How long longer is this going to go for? Sounds like fun! Dragons? Wait, are you trying to kill us? Well, things just took a turn for the worse. But of course, now that we have this knowledge, we can't just go back and finish her off. Oh no. Sounds like it. Oh, I'm packing heat alright. So yeah, we could save here. I would highly recommend you save here if you're new to the game, because we are about to enter the greatest maze of all mazes in this game. This is the Dark Forest. I think it's called, maybe. Maybe it has a name, maybe it doesn't. So basically, you see that weird-looking bird, imp, demon thing in the trees there? That's your sign that you're going the right way. If you don't see one on the screen that you're on, then you've made a wrong turn and you gotta go back. However, there is one special secret thing in this place that I want to find before we end it for today. I feel like I keep on hearing something. Alright, so we want to go down. Now we want to go right. I'm just going to skip the enemies around here. Right again. Or I could get knocked back. That works too. Okay, down. From here, go left. Let's see, from here, go down. Got these spiny guys again. Down again. And down once more, I guess. Oh, yeah. Down again. And... Wait. No, I want to go right again. And then from here, go down. And down again. And, left. From here, go down again. Come on. Again. One more time. And if I turn left here, that should do it. Yes. Let's talk to this guy. Yes, I am. Yeah. I don't know what you're doing here, though. Oh, his favorite alchemy spell. 1-up. Is it from Mario? Let's find out. 1-up. Restores the Tartaget's HP. Okay. Basically, this formula takes a feather and a root, and it'll heal you back to full, no matter what. So, that's pretty good. And that's why we wanted to go out of our way for that. So, he sells feathers, they're still god expensive. The iron is also pretty expensive here, too. But I could use more roots, so I'll buy some of those. So yeah, now we're basically lost. So what we want to do here is we want to use a wings, and that'll get us back to the entrance of the forest. So yeah, next time on this Let's Play, I'm going to want to, actually get through this place, and that'll take another set of instructions I have written down somewhere. So basically, wait for that day. Until next time, I'm Oxford. Hope you've enjoyed this episode of Let's Play Secret of Evermore. And I hope you're looking forward to the greatest maze ever devised. See y'all later!